Hello world, where I'm from in Japan, this is what my home is like.
Hey guys, Greg here. This is how we furnished our new Japanese home. And behind me is the genkan. And the genkan, it is the Japanese entrance. And that's where you leave all your shoes, and then you step into the clean area up a step over there. Okay, so let's turn on over this way. And the first room we find is the bathroom. So this has an automatic light. You saw how it turned on, and I did not flip the switch for that. So we have a fan up there, little window, towel rack in case you need to use the sink on top of the toilet, although we don't use it, so we have no towel there. And then we have a double roll of toilet paper, which I didn't think was quite necessary, but honestly, it helps your anxiety to know that when you need toilet paper, it's going to be there. And let's see our kind of laundry room, washroom. I don't even know what to call it. I always wonder what to call it in Japanese. A sink room? Who knows? Because behind us, that I would call a toilet room. This is where our bath is, so I'd call that the bathroom. But anyways, so this is our laundry room. I'll just walk out to get a better view. And we installed that rack ourselves right above the washing machine slash dryer. Over on this side, we have all different sorts of towels. Nothing matches whatsoever. And below we have our garbage bin and plastic bin and our laundry baskets. So we're going into this room here, and we have an orange light in here, kind of more relaxing for your bath. And this is my favorite room in the whole place. The Japanese bathtubs, just so relaxing. And this one is bigger and just kind of better designed than our last bathroom. So we could really relax in here a lot better. And there's a place to sit down if you want. It also came with some built-in shelves. We did add some of our own right down below there. So a couple of those are our own shelves, but pretty much everything comes kind of like this. So we didn't have to add much. And let me just show you our fan, which is up here. And you have your remote control for the fan over here. And it's actually more than a fan. It can be used as a heater as well. All right, so let's check out the other room on this floor, which is our spare room. And that's just over this way. Okay, Aiko, show us the secret spot.
Okay. So this is the secret spot.
What is in there?
Wow, this is underground house. Ooh.
What do you store under there?
Nothing.
I hope so.
Glasgow.
All right, so let's check out the other room on this floor, which is our spare room. And that's just over this way. Okay, so this room we just use for storage. So we have emergency earthquake kit above, some tools down below. That's just some bags, and then pretty much all our Costco stuff. So we go to Costco, buy stuff in bulk, and that's where we store it all. So yep, this is our spare room. And what we also did in this house is we had to install this aircon, which acts as a heater and an air conditioner. So we did have to install it in the room. It did not come with it. And then we have our controls for everything right over there in the corner. Okay, so let's go on upstairs now. All right, so this is our living room on the second floor. And it's not usually this clean, but I did clean it up. One thing I did though, because the kids and the wife like to throw things on the floor, is I went to IKEA and got these bins, and you can just throw all the junk in there and get it clean fairly fast. And now that we have all the furniture in place, it's actually not that bad to clean things up, because we have these things that you can just hide stuff in. So we have these cabinets over here and over there, and even these chairs, you can lift up the seat and hide things under there as well. So that's where the kids put the school bags. And I'll just show you kind of what the cabinet looks like inside. Well, it's not like crazy messy or anything like that, but yeah, you can just throw stuff in there to make it a little neater. So on any given day, the place probably looks like this, a bit untidy. But then, magically, it's all gone. So it's nice to be able to make things disappear, unless you're just throwing it on the ground. So this is the other side of the living room, what it looks like. And you can see on the floor, there's the mat. And this mat is because people like sitting on the floor in Japan, so that's so people can go and do that. So something that doesn't come with a Japanese home are the blinds. So I have to purchase and install those silver railings above, as well as the kind of inner blinds and outer blinds. So you can take a look. Pretty much no Japanese new home comes with that. Another thing are these lights here. So this was all blank, no lights in there. We had to purchase that ourselves. Something else that doesn't come with new homes are these bug screens. So we had to buy one for every single window. I think there was like 22 in our house. So it cost about $800 or so, I think, for all the bug screens. Now, something that does come with the house are these racks for the laundry pulls, except only on this second floor balcony. But on the third floor, we have to pay to install a second set of these. So I think this living room is probably a bit bigger than the average living room in Japanese homes. Although for new homes, larger LDK, which stands for living room, dining room, kitchen areas, that's a trend to have them bigger and bigger. And over here we have the kitchen. And I really like this design because you can be in the kitchen and look out over the rest of the room. So let me pop on around and show that. So we have to buy all these little things to store the dishes. There's no dishwasher in here. And when it's full of stuff drying, that's kind of what it looks like. And because there's not a lot of room for drying dishes, we'll actually just leave pots and pans to dry there. So those are clean, but they're just left that way. So this wall you're looking at right now, that used to be completely blank when we moved in. When we moved in, we brought in our old fridge from our old place. And in the middle, we brought this brand new unit. And I'm so happy we bought this unit because, here, let's step on over here and check it out. It can have all the Japanese regular appliances that you need. So this is a microwave oven, this is a rice cooker, toaster oven, hot water heater, and this is not normally in a Japanese kitchen, but that's a blender, and a cutting board that comes out like this. Another reason I'm happy we bought this unit was because of the high quality of it. So open this up, close it, it goes pretty smooth, even has a stop to it. So you see, it stops automatically right there. And I can even use, well, here. I can even kick it with my foot like that, closes fine. Now, these are what came with the house. So I do that, I kick it. See, it's not as smooth, right? It like, yeah. Now the last thing we bought for our new home is this kind of tower. So I really like this because it hides all of our recycling, makes it super organized and easy to do at the end of the day. And over here is our second bathroom. So it looks pretty much like the first bathroom. Maybe the only difference really is we installed this rack over here, just with these like tension bars to put, you know, toilet paper, tissues, that kind of stuff. So yep, that's what the second toilet looks like. And it's not a lot of space. So for us and our family, we don't have very long legs, not a big problem, but if you were a big person, it might be a tiny bit small for you. Okay, let's go up to the third floor. And these stairs, like many stairs in Japanese homes, they're quite steep. So as you get older, I'm sure they're not going to be as nice. Right now, we're young, so not a problem. All right, so this room is probably a room you've seen in the videos. This is both the studio, home office, and bedroom. So let's check it out. So over here we have the bed on a futon in the corner. Usually we just leave it out because it's on these racks over here, these wood racks, and so that keeps it dry underneath. So you don't need to fold them up if you don't want to. So it's not a big room at all, but you can fit a bed and a desk in here, and that's kind of all I need. So that's all I have. And then we're going to, well, let me just show you here. And there's just a closet hidden under there, but I won't open that. Looks like a closet, which is like just a little small room. Nothing special about it. This is our middle room. And the unique thing about this room is that it actually has no closet. This just in school stuff over there. Now these drawers, these are called fits. So let me see if I can zoom on in. I'm what you call a fitzer, and that's a word I made up myself. But I just love these plastic bins. I mean, for any type of interior designer, I'm sure they're super ugly. but they're just so handy because they stack really easily. They're quite solid, so they'll last for years and years and years. And you can just kind of really easily move them from room to room, put them in closets. Now this rack here, we didn't own one for a long time, but this rack is so handy. So if you live in Japan and you have to hang dry clothes all the time, after we dry them outside, this is just a lifesaver. And that's where the kids keep their clothes. And there's some books and other things over here. So this is kind of like a general storage walk-in closet room. And then this is the kids' room. So it is not usually this clean as well. Although because we don't have much stuff in it, it doesn't take long to clean. It's pretty much just 2 beds and stuffed toys in here. And then this is the biggest closet in the house actually. And if I open it up here, you'll see it's just fits on the bottom, closed in the middle, some more storage on top. Yeah. That was going to be the end of the video, but then I started hearing comments in my head. What does it look like from the outside? Well, here you go. Except that's not our home. These homes are kind of cookie cutter, so it's close enough. And what's the floor plan, you ask? Before you ask, you shall receive. The total floor area is about 100 square meters, or for those of you imperialists, that's just shy of 1,100 square feet.
Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. How do you furnish homes like where you're from? So I forgot to show you another secret place, so this is a secret place. What's this like? But there was shit in it.